All right, earlier, we heard from Dan Prinzing with the Wasm Center for Human Rights. The Wasm Center, founded in 1996 for the purpose of constructing a memorial to human rights. That vision became a reality when the Idaho Anne Frank Human Rights Memorial opened to the public in 2002. Kim Fields gives us a look back.
The Idaho Anne Frank Human Rights Memorial in downtown Boise is the only memorial of its kind in the United States. The world-class educational park opened in 2002 with hundreds of Idahoans attending the dedication, including longtime human rights leader Marilyn Schuler.
Human rights are hard won. We still have a lot of work to do, and I hope that this is a site where some of that work goes on.
The memorial was truly a labor of love. It took 7 years of planning and contributions from thousands of Idahoans. But the idea to build a permanent memorial to offset Idaho's negative image as a place of intolerance and hatred was finally a reality.
The words and the life story of Anne Frank were, for many of us, like a gateway to connect with a whole spectrum of human rights issues and concerns.
Since its opening in 2002, the memorial has welcomed hundreds of thousands of visitors and students to better understand the human rights challenges our communities, our country, and our world face today. At the heart of the memorial, the life-size bronze statue of Anne Frank, a bouquet of flowers and messages of hope left at her statue today. She is cast as pulling back an imaginary curtain and gazing out a window from the family's attic hiding place in Amsterdam, her diary held in her hand. School children from all over Idaho washed cars, sold candy, and collected pennies and quarters to pay for the $40,000 statue.
How everyone has the right to live, no matter what their religion or their ethnic background.
Both the triumphs and tragedies of the human story are on display here. In every quote and every idea, visitors see the profound power of a single voice or bold action to overcome great odds and alter the course of history. As Anne Frank famously wrote, "In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart."
Really kind of need to believe that these days. Well, part of the Wasm Center's work is to provide educational programs and resources, both at the memorial and off-site in classrooms and communities throughout Idaho. Online, they reach national and international audiences in the hopes that we must never forget. This past legislative session, Senator Sheree Buckner Webb sponsored a bill to create a new specialty license plate that would read, "Too Great for Hate." Proceeds would benefit the Wasm Center. The bill passed in the Idaho Senate, but failed in the House. Some lawmakers said Idaho had too many specialty plates already, even though earlier in the session, the House voted to approve a Choose Life specialty plate.